makes my business a good business.
From my point of view, a business becomes a good business based on the services that it has to offer, and also the way those services are presented and managed by the entity performing the offering.
Being in the service business, for a business to be a good business, if I can provide a quality service to my customers that encourages them to come back and keep doing business with me, that makes me a good business. Once my customers are satisfied with my products and services, I think that makes my business a good business.
Hello, and welcome to today's session. I'm very excited because we get to discuss one of my favorite topics, which is how we help African businesses grow and make a positive impact in the communities in which they operate. At Lone Star Cell MTN, it is our core belief that everyone deserves the benefits of a modern connected world, whether it's at home or in their business. And that's why we've taken on the challenge to lead the delivery of this bold new digital world in the markets in which we operate. Part of this challenge involves looking at our various businesses and thinking about how we can help them to grow from a small business to a medium business to a large multinational that operates in many countries. And we've worked with lots of different partners to come up with various tools and solutions that can help these businesses do exactly that. We've also done a lot of thinking around what makes a business a good business. And we've posed this question to people on radio and also on social media and asking them what they think a good business is. And so far, the answers have been very interesting. And I actually agree with what a lot of people have been saying, that a good business is one that while you're still trying to make your revenue and your profits and give back to your shareholders, you find opportunities to treat customers fairly, operate ethically, and make sure that the communities in which you operate are better for the work that you're doing, and you're not doing everything you're doing at the expense of their well-being. That's something interesting to think about as we go along today. And I invite you, as you're watching us live, to engage us in the comments section. Give us your thoughts on what you think a good business is. And if you hear any innovative products and solutions that you think will help you, drop us a line and the MTN business team will engage you and work with you on how to come on board and join us as we look to grow Liberian businesses and take them to the next level. So whether you're looking for tools or solutions that will help you to communicate, collaborate, or just find ways to get your business to that next level, I think this is the right place for you. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be. So we're going to have a lot of fun today taking you through everything. Before we go on, I think we have a few words from a couple of our customers. I invite you to listen.
LBD has had a relationship with MTN for over 10 years. MTN provides inter-branch connectivity, both data and bandwidth for our branches, remote and metro branches. MTN also provides mobile money services for LBDI, and MTN also performs sales services as it relates to voucher purchases or so like that. Well, as for the branch connectivity, through MTN, we have been able to link up our branches nationwide using MTN backbone VPN connections. And for the mobile money services, MTN has been able to provide the web portal wherein we can cash out and cash in mobile money to mobile wallets of customers that are doing banking relationship with LBDI. At the moment, we are also working on concluding the contracts for the push and pull services with MTN.
We commenced the introduction of mobile money into tax payment with Lone Star MTN in 2018. And since then, we continue to use that service as one of the modes through which taxpayer can pay their taxes in Liberia. So the mobile money payment for the collection of taxes has been a tool that we have introduced, as I stated earlier, from Lone Star MTN. And that process was introduced to enable taxpayers to pay at a time and in the confines of their home or offices conveniently to enable them to be tax compliant. And so the introduction of the mobile money enable us to reach out to some persons who we wouldn't have reached out to before because the difficulty of getting them to pay their taxes. And so the mobile money use or partnership with MTN enable us to do that. And we are proud to say that we have a lot of our taxpayers in Monrovia and in the rural areas that are using mobile money to pay taxes today. The use of mobile money, as I mentioned, is one of the medium through which payment of taxes happen. And so since the introduction of mobile money, we've seen steady increase in payment from taxpayers who were initially not even on our tax roll. Those who were more in the informal sector, those who were in the rural areas have been able now to use mobile money and being able to get added onto our tax roll. And so if we're looking at that contribution from those persons who initially were not part of our taxpayer listing, we can say yes, mobile money has enabled us to reach out to persons who were not part of our taxpayer or our tax roll, and we've been able to get people to use the mobile platform and maintain their compliance level because they can pay at a time convenient and in a location that does not require them coming to the LRA offices to engage but still remain tax compliant.
LRA started using the MTN mobile money platform in 2018, and we continue to use the platform since that time till now. Okay, in my department, we are responsible for receiving the tax payments. Before the launch of the mobile money, taxpayers used to queue in the banking halls waiting for hours to make payments. But since the launch of the mobile money platform, we can say that the crowd has decreased to a significant number. So that alone definitely is a very, very big achievement for the launch of the mobile money platform.
Great. Let me invite my colleague Pana to take you through some of the various innovative products and solutions that we have to help you take your business to the next level and make it a good business.
Thank you, Yao. Thank you. Yao, thanks. Yao have said it all, but again, what is a good business? From my own personal definition of a good business is one who offers opportunities and believe. To be a good business, you must believe, and then you must be able to offer opportunities of growth. MTN Business have worked with several businesses over the years. To give you some examples of these businesses we've worked with and solutions, innovative solutions we've provided, a financial institution who wanted total of 10 branches connected, including the HQ. MTN Business was able to sit with the institution, provide fiber connectivity for the HQ, and also provide dedicated internet for some of the branches in Monrovia and VPN connections for all the rural branches. Today, we can proudly say this company is able to communicate with the branches on real time. Communication now is no longer an issue. The company is working perfectly well because of the solutions we have provided. Another example is a processing company that is in the remote part of Liberia. This company wanted communication for over 300 employees. MTN Business engaged the customer, was able to work with our network team, and we provided services by deploying connectivity site at this remote location. Today, what we can say, we have good network coverage there, and these customers are able to connect through our service called closed user group. Because of the closed user group, 300 plus employees are able to communicate at no stress and no difficulties. Now, the base of the company has grown from 300 to 500 employees, only because of this. And we didn't even stop there. We also allow this company to install the equipment on our tower. This service is called co-location. The customer was able to install the equipment, and now they are able to communicate with all the branches around the different part of the rural counties. This is what you call innovation when it comes to solution. We didn't stop there again. MTN Business doesn't stop. We keep on going and keep on making our customers happy. We're also able to work with a particular customer who had their servers hosting in foreign countries. We spoke to them and said, why keep your servers in foreign countries when we have a state-of-the-art data center? Today, we have this company hosting all the servers at our MTN data center. Our MTN data center is one of its kind. We have our servers hosted here also, and now we have our customers hosting their servers at our data center. So isn't that innovation? We had this program planned months ago to have a huge event in a big hall where we would have had 500 plus customers sitting and enjoying our program. But because of the new reality we are all faced with, look at where we are today. Look at where we are today. We have stay home. We have most employees working from home. We have skeleton staff in our offices. Some customers' events have been put on hold. Some customers' forum and meeting are no longer being held, only because of the current situation we find ourselves. But what we have to say to you, do not stop there. We sat in a matter of days with our marketing and our IT team, and we came up with this. So if we can do this, we can do it better for you. So continue, work with MTN Business. You can have your meetings, you can still have your events, you can still have your forum. I will now invite our CEO, Uche.
Thank
Welcome.
you, Father. So that we offer, and I hope that you're really interested to hear more about some of the things that we're doing. We can see your comments and your questions, and we're going to get to them very soon, I promise you. So I think you have a sense of what we mean by good business now. And we are uniquely positioned to be a partner to you on this journey of yours as you're trying to grow your business, or even if you're an established business. One of the things that I find very important for MTN Business is the fact that we know that SMEs hire most of the employable people within any country across Africa. This is really important to us. We don't see MTN Business just as profit center, we actually see it as us playing a role within our community in driving our economy forward. So partnership to SMEs, partnership to companies, to enable them to be bigger than they are, to be able to dream bigger than they are dreaming today. Secondly, we know that businesses, that the most important thing for them is that they are able to trust their partners. We know that we say to you that you can trust us, but believe me, you can. For partners that work with us, you can go to sleep at night knowing that your network will work and that when you pick up the phone to speak to us, we are going to be on the other end to answer. And the third thing that we bring to the table, and also extremely important in a country such as ours, is innovation. There's a lot that we can do here. And innovation is key to differentiating you from your competitor, but also key to propelling our industries forward. So industry is really looking for innovation, and so are your consumers. And we want to make sure that we are helping you deliver that. So three things. Three things are really important to us and to you as our partners: innovation, empowerment, and trust. That's what I think about when I think about good business. And I hope that you'll continue to see that there are many opportunities for us to partner going forward. So, looking at all your questions and your comments, we're going to come back to you really soon and get started on answering some of those questions. And I want to say a huge thank you again, Pana. Let me welcome you back on stage.
Wow, that was our CEO. Thank you, Uche. Thank you so much. So you can follow us on lonestarcellmtn.com/business. You can also call us on 0886-501-706 or 5656, which is as easy as anything. And then you can email us. You can email us as mtnbusiness.lr@mtn.com. So keep your comments coming, and then we are here to serve you. Y'all, you're welcome.
Thank you, Pana. That was very inspirational. It makes me want to go out there and start a new business. Maybe one day. Thank you all so much for joining us for today's session. I've been seeing all the comments and questions coming in. We haven't been able to address all of them, but the team would definitely get in touch and talk to you about how we can help you grow your business and take things to the next level as you push your businesses to be good businesses that help to drive Liberia forward. Now, don't think we haven't forgotten about goodie bags. Normally, if we're in an event space, we would have given you a goodie bag to take home. But for those of you who joined us for today's live session, you've dropped your phone numbers. We'll pick up those phone numbers and expect to get something on your phone soon that will help you to be productive as you go forward. Stay safe out there, wash your hands, and let's do everything we can to help stop the spread of the coronavirus. Have a great day.